Today we're doing sweet crescent potato rolls. Okay, first thing we're going to do with the sweet potato crescent rolls is we're going to get all of our dry ingredients ready. 1.5 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 package active dry yeast. Mix. They want to come right off the knife when you do that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour out the hot water and then flash it with a little cold, and I'm going to be able to get that skin off a little easier. That came off pretty good. Mash them up. So we're going to add a cup of milk and 1/4 cup of butter. Okay, you're going to cook these on a medium heat right until about the butter is all the way melted. You're looking at about 120, 130 degrees. Okay, now that my sweet potatoes are done and ready to go, I'm going to add it to the flour mixture. Okay, I'm going to beat this up a little bit before I add the egg. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get it off the sides of it too so it all gets mixed in there good. Okay, now we're going to medium speed. I'm going to add my 1 egg. Add enough flour, about 1 to 2 cups, to make a doughy consistency. Okay, now that we've mixed all of our ingredients up and got enough flour in there, we're going to go ahead and dump it out onto a kneading area. Okay, kneading can be kind of tricky. You want to use plenty of flour and just fold it, keep folding it into itself. Okay, now that we have our dough kneaded for about 8 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in my greased pan, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to let it stand for about 30 minutes. It's going to want to double in size. Okay, now that our bread is risen, we're going to kind of pat it down a little bit, get all the air out of it, and then we're going to just go ahead and throw it out there. Now we're going to want to cut it in half because I'm only going to use half right at the moment. You just want to kind of work from the inside out. That's how you want to do this one. Okay, we're going to get about 12 inches out. Okay, now we want to take some butter and just kind of, you can use a spoon or you can use a brush, whatever you can find. And we're going to put a layer of butter, and this is going to help it so it doesn't stick together. Okay, now we want to cut our dough into 6 pieces. Here we go. When you start, you want to make sure you start from the wide end first and roll towards the tip. And then when you set it down on your pan, you're going to set a tip down and kind of just put it like a crescent shape. Alright, I got 8 beauties going right here. While I'm getting my other half of the dough ready to make another 8 more, I'm going to set these to the side, cover them. They're going to rise about 20 minutes, and I'm going to preheat my oven to 375. And we're going to stick them in there, and we're going to let them cook. These cook pretty fast, so we're going to look at them pretty closely, 10 to 12 minutes. That's going to be great with this turkey this Thanksgiving.